Okay, so we got Grand Arena. First one of the night for Chris's benefit, because I know Chris just said, how am I getting on? I didn't answer him because this is the start of it. Yeah, it's been a slow start to the stream in some ways for that reason. Baby account to start with. We've got Rudiger. Sorry, I'm getting football vibes. I feel like a Chelsea player's just walked into my stream. So, yeah, you know that meme or that gif online where you just have that guy going, you know, that's me. I'm like, okay, we've got a relic crew with... Yeah, that's just weird. So I'm not too optimistic this guy's going to put a good defense down, but we'll see. Yeah, I don't know. I really can't explain it. As far as what I'm using, although that defense looks interesting, in your own time game, I put this down on defense. I thought I put Poggle lead for the offense to Separatist to try and charge a Sarge up. Magna Guard, he gets health back when he counterattacks, plus he gets health back when he hits a target locked enemy. So again, just nice little bit of synergy there. Hopefully it'll catch someone out who doesn't really know what's going on there. Then Bastila, I've put it with GMY and Barris. Basically just to try and be a little bit annoying. I do agree with Lord of the Darts that if I had Bastila Zeta, it would be maybe a little bit more annoying, but I think without a tank, it's a little less viable at this point as well. You just got 2 megas off one sim of your fleet challenges. I was going to say, get a lotto ticket. That's what I say, get a lotto ticket when you're getting 5 out of 5s and good drops. And that's my back wall. I really need to get some levels and gear into Initiate, but for now, it'll do. That'll do, Donkey. That'll do. I'm guessing I'm missing a lot of mods due to an issue when I joined. Luckily, my opponent has gone weak on defense. I did that a while back. I was doing a remod and I forgot midway through that I joined. So I had like half a dozen toons or more with half mods. Really awkward. What's the numbers on Friday? I'm going to say, I'll tell you what, if 8, 6, 7, 5, 30 and 9 come out, I'm honestly trying to guess if they are enough numbers, but if they came out, I'd be impressed. Okay, so we've got Mace lead. Colin was Chewy. Right. That could be interesting, 2 assists. What's the bet both of them call Chewy to assist, though? Alright, well, we'll go to the bottom, why not? And everyone loves a Dooku solo, so for the banners. Let's let the music drop. Come on, OBS, work it out. You did it the other day. Defense, and this is a good way of testing it. Okay, it's taken over 20 seconds. There we go, over 20 seconds that took. Embarrassing. Okay, soldier, have that. And let's do that. Yeah, Movember's doing great. I did say I was going to do a donation goal for it, but I thought I'm going to just confuse matters a little bit. Let's do that. There we go. Easy banners. Dooku solo, definitely the way to start this. Okay. Anyone ever seen Ewok Scout lead? Well, I haven't, but I feel quite comfortable just wiping these 3 mofos out. Let's do that. Let's do that. And that. Bye-bye. What was that, Palps? Sorry, I didn't notice. One banner lost because Palps is just an annoying so-and-so. I try not to swear. I do try. We've got Spy. Let's do that. Spy's lower gear, but he's an attacker, so that's why he's going in. Yeah, that's a personal thing that... I've said it before, but I don't swear on stream or mainly my videos just for the fact that I did say when I set it up with my mum, you know, like, we were doing a vlogcast originally. I said, oh, we won't swear, you know, just try and look civil. And if anything, I find it something that can be a little bit funny. Especially when bad things happen, it's like, what happens when I do avoid it? What did you used to do? It was about Stoke. I did a Stoke City vlogcast with her. I haven't actually ruled out bringing it back. It's just, I've got a second channel for it now, and it's just a little bit awkward getting started on it when the current situation is the way it is. I think when everything's calmed down, we might look at it. I mean, originally, I just recorded a match on FIFA and we talked over it. It was a pretty simple setup, but, you know, it was, we used to get 100 views every video, or thereabout. I can do Blind and Daze, so let's do that. Oh, typical I evade. Let's do that. And let's just give that to R2, complete the set. Okay, Ewok Scout, your leader's not impressing me. Gonna say, have that. And just add that again, and that. And you know what? You didn't help R2, so you can die. 52. Not very clean, but I'll take it. What have we got at the back? That could be a little bit tricky. I don't think it'll be the hardest fleet I'll face, but I'm going to treat it respectfully because it could trip me up. I've got Slave 1's Sonic Boom in mind. Keep going from me mug instead of... Oh, I've still got coffee in my mug. Well, that's a waste of coffee. That's Spy, now it's Soldier. Let's do that. Something about the AI loves going for Ahsoka. I can only assume they've hardwired the AI to do it. I don't know why, but it feels that way. Wasn't Ahsoka. Alright, I'm glad I got that Freudian slip out the way before I actually got into the important battles. Last thing I need is to face Kylo and be getting confused between Kylo and Kylo Mast and all the other variants. Okay, let's do that. Do that. He hasn't got his boom. Boom, boom. Let's give him protection back. And bye-bye Slave 1. And bye-bye Advanced. And yeah, just a basic on the Soldier, and we should be nearly done. One hit, and bye-bye please. 63. Right, so final score. 1331 to 428 as things stand. So, you know the drill, those of you who've been here a lot. On YouTube tomorrow, probably be after midnight, so we're talking more like Friday midnight time, UK. I'll have the scores on YouTube. Let's just hope this guy attacks early, otherwise it might be a bit later. But yeah, I'll have the scores ready, and fingers crossed we've got a win, because I'm not really seeing how this guy's going to do well with what he's got. But I don't know. Maybe he's got a surprise up his sleeve, because he has got crew. He has got GMY. But he's also got a Gear 12 Jedi Consular. And a Zated Luke Skywalker Farm Boy. But yeah, Liam, that was pretty easy in the end. A little bit too easy. I am not actively farming Consular. Alright, yeah, so I'm actually done as far as like doing me little bits and bobs, so let's go to Grand Arena. Yeah, I won't get a Galactic Republic fleet. Not necessarily for gas, but just because I know I'm in Division 4, Division 2 will loom eventually. So, unlike Temmin, who's going to get caught out sooner rather than later, I want Crimson to be ready. I mean, I haven't actually shown this, but if I go to the fleet, I did get my first 10 shards to finalise it the other day. So that was such a weak brag. But honestly, I was chuffed when I could go for it. It was like, yay, I've got all the tunes unlocked and everything. But TIE Silencer held me back. I need another 5 shards of it. So then I can do the next tier and I'll get stuck again. I'll have to farm them all up. But just as far as being able to do one, it was good. Yeah, how I'm looking at it, I enjoy just getting that first hurdle out of the way. Because, especially as I've heard, it isn't going to be fun for long. I think, I mean, I'm going on a tangent here, but let me just show my first order off. Because they aren't good. So, this is where I am with these. Currently, I'm not touching them. You know, it's like, they can wait until I'm going unlock, or going for the unlock. Or at least close to it, obviously. Kylo is my current Cantina farm. So, yeah, it's taking time. Hux and Sifter from my current dark side, oh, well, not dark side, hard node farms. I'm just doing one a day on them, just for the fact that I'm also going for Nihilus and Bosk and Django. So I have spread myself a little bit there, but I'm not rushing this. I'm just trying to get in my own pace. And besides, I need Houndstooth at 7-star. I need Bosk at a relatively good gear for the event. So, yeah, that's me thinking there. Kylo, I would like to get him to 5-star soon, but he's not dropping much in the guild store, so I'm a bit stuck there. And these lot down here can just wait, because I haven't really got much time to farm him. I mean, if he drops in the fleet store, I'm grabbing him. When I get a chance, I'm grabbing him from the guild store. And that's a hard no, so he can wait. That can wait with being Cantina. So, I am progressing, but it's snail's pace. Yeah, Bosk and Django are great farms. I mean, again, I do feel guilty about spreading myself a little bit thin. The annoying thing is Nihilus. I'd like to be done with the Nihilus farm, but I'm only on 5-star, and I just get horrid drops on it. I think I've been waiting for 3 shards to get to 6-star for 2 or 3 days now. So, yeah, that last 100 shards of Nihilus is going to be a nightmare. But I need to get it done because I want a 7-star Triumvirate. Commando Tug, who's a mod on here, I remember watching his stream months ago, and he did rib me a little bit about it, saying, come on, you need build your Triumvirate up. And watching this, I was like, you know what I do? I need work on him. So I made myself a promise. I'm going to build my Triumvirate up a little bit. Django, you get the boss ship plus Django. Yeah, I've got to agree. That, I would say, was the best node in the game. I'm now believing that it's Grief Karga's node with the Y-Wing. But maybe I'm just a bit biased there. I feel like the drop rates were very kind on Grief's node. So maybe that's why I'm going for that. But I feel like that got it the edge, the drop rates. I think if Django and Houndstooth had equally good drop rates, then I'd say that. Because I know there's stunk ups as well there. Liam, yeah, GLs are a marathon, not a sprint. Exactly. That's the philosophy I'm taking with it. You know, I will get there with them. You know, it might take me another year. I know that sounds horrendous to suggest. God, I feel like I've just spent a year of my life just saying that. But yeah, I know it could take time, but as long as I get there, that's all that matters. Yeah, that's the thing as well. I mean, I've got Nihilus with his ability built up, you know, so I can use him. But it's the survivability I need. Plus, I think it'd be great with CT3 of Secrets and Shadows. Piats may now be the best as it's 2 GL requirements on the same node. Oh yeah, that's Resistance 0 Poe as well, isn't it? I will agree there. I think that could actually be the best. Especially considering it's only 6, isn't it? 6E or something. So it's not like it's about 16 energy, and I think it's 16. I will go for Piat at some point, just because I like his kit. Yeah, like I say, Piat is brilliant. I mean, he'll probably be on Crimson. I'd do it because, again, I won't build my troopers up on here at some point. Man, the number of projects you have in this game. Okay. Now, I am going to spoil things a little bit in the sense that I've spoken about how Temmin Wexley is going to be coming up against a Galactic Legend most likely tonight. However, there is a Galactic Legend lurking amongst this pack as well. Now, off the top of my head, I can't remember who it is who got it. So, here we go. Riqui. That was a good guess. Yeah, so that will be fun. So I am doing a bit of foresight. I'm thinking this guy is lower GP than me, so that should play into my hands. But equally, he has got a big boy. And I don't believe he's a hyperdriver. He isn't. So he's worked hard at it. But anyway, that may be in a couple of days, depending on how we both do in the GAC. But in the meantime, we've got Tomedo 1. I've got to block him. We'll have a talk about tactics if I come up against him, eh? So this guy, I have checked mods. I believe, again, I have to say this because I've got 3 accounts, so I do get confused at times, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, by the looks of it, he hasn't got faster mods than me. So I have got an advantage there. So, how I view it, this one could be lost on offense. I believe I put a strong enough defense down, but if he's put a strong defense down, which I don't believe he will, then I should be alright. Let's have a look. That's my thought. Make sure that if he puts the GL down, he can't get past my stuff. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a fun first round. Or first week. Ooh, that's one you don't see often. Cad Bane lead. Okay. I'll show you my wall in a second. I'm just having a nose at what we got here. Okay, pretty standard Geos and Bounty Hunters. Okay, so what I've put down. I've put Papa Palps, Bastila and Malik. I've put my own Old Republic team down. And I've put Phoenix. Simple reason being, if he wants a crack at that, that says cool. But they're just for him to chew up. Down here, Darth Revan with the Bounty Hunters again. If he fancies taking that on, that says cool. Bosca's just there to sit there and look pretty. I've just seen Chris's comment, I'll have a look at that in a sec. And the back wall, I have hidden something for him just for the fact that he's going to go for 1. So if he got through Darth Revan, I'd like him to face that. And the other 3 are just there once again to stand there and look pretty. So, yes, hopefully that catches him out a little bit. I recognise I could have gone GBA lead as well, but I do like the idea of Newt lead in that scenario, so we'll see if it pays off. Back wall, I have gone away from last time. I put Atbar on defense, so I'm hoping he goes bottom. but again, we will soon see. Okay, so I've got to read this. So you have to spoon Jabba the Hutt, but you go for the big spoon or the little spoon. I think I'd go little for the simple fact that at least he's big and warm around me. Not something I've ever thought about though, Chris. I mean, you definitely come out with these good ones. Oh, I got through. I did well on Jedi Fallen Order last night. You missed it, but I'm going to try and put it on YouTube. I'm going to try and get it on there, so hopefully you can catch some of it. Alright, enough about that though. We've got Geos to deal with. We've got Bounty Hunters. What else was up here? We've got Old Republic, Bounty Hunters, and Ewoks. Okay. Oh, it's alright, Chris. If anything, Sam and Liam were there as well, and they were laughing at how I was getting a little bit annoyed. They were essentially saying that I wouldn't be good if I was playing a harder game. Which, I agreed. I wouldn't be good at it. Okay. Let's take Treya in. And, Sion. Let's take Nihilus, and hopefully that'll be enough. The gear levels aren't great, but I'd like to think that these three could do alright against these four. You're not wrong. That gate was my biggest enemy. Okay, let's go. Triumvirate, please do not let me down. I don't want to be using another team here. Okay, to get the early turns off. Although Sion's ready to go, that's good. Let's do this. Cooldown's increase, that's good. And let's bring down the paint. There's a spy there, I'm a bit worried about that. Yeah, the spy's there, so gotta keep an eye there. Let's increase or decrease Sion's cooldowns. There we go, Hal by Hatred. We're good. We're good. And let's go for the Brood Alpha. Go for a basic there. And bye-bye. Lovely. That is the smoothest triumphant battle versus Geos I have had. And that was lovely. I'm going to try and savour this. You know what? I'm going to go for the Brute a minute. I want to just see if I can get an attack in for Sion. That's it. And this is all I wanted. Bye-bye. Full health. Yeah, I can't say I'm in a rush to try Monster Hunter World, especially after the comments I had last stream. What was the easy one on PS3? Is this Monster Hunter World you're on about? Right, just while you're all talking about that, let me have a nosy here. Could do with a nice, comfortable counter here. Maybe Vader? You thinking of the Force Unleashed? Wow, that's a slow boss. Not very tenacious. Fair bit of action, but not a lot. Where's he put the mods? Crit damage. Alright. Yeah, I liked The Force Unleashed. I didn't like the sequel. It's the only game I have ever returned. But I did like the original. Ah, what the heck, let's throw these two in as well. That was the team I was going to use, so let's throw them in. Okay, I've got no 2 meter game from Palplead, so let's just go straight for Merciless. Let's do the AoE over there. Do a basic there. And do a basic there. Ooh. Alright, let's just go to Boba a minute. And let's blind him. Yeah, let's just wipe out Django 1. And Django 2. Yeah, it was pretty much just a button mash of the Force Unleashed. I mean, I enjoyed it, but in hindsight, it wasn't the most difficult of games. Ooh, naughty. You have that, Mr. Boba. Not the worst death you've ever had. Let's go over here. I really wish that mission hadn't got healing immunity. I'd be trying to get rid of that now. Do that at least. Go on, do that. Alright. 1 protection banner lost, but still, that was alright. What's at the back? Okay. Has Ewok Scout been given a leadership ability I haven't been told about? I feel like some players tonight have just got Ewok Scout on the mind. I am laughing because I was just thinking, I will loot just in case. I would have laughed if they'd have snuck that in on the sly, just to really annoy players. Ooh, you're in Division 4. Well, it'd be interesting if we do come across one another. He could have done, but he's also got Ewoks at the top. So, the probability is that he's got 6 Ewoks and made 2 teams out of it, but just from when I've done that in the past myself, I've thrown in a catch-all leader like Phasma or something, just to try and at least give them some synergy or some leadership. This guy obviously thought, right, these 3 will be enough. Okay, what's the speed on crew? Ooh, a snail. We've got a snail in the house, so 3v3s. Time for the troopers. Okay, TM up. And all in. And let's get that TM train going. Okay, here we go. Bye-bye. Speed up, please, and have that. And have that. Bye-bye. Max banners. I feel like I'm talking about a superhero or a villain there. I would say, it's that sort of lightning that you can see about 20 miles away, and then about half an hour later you go, boom. Okay. Why not? I've been beaten by Phoenix with Grievous before, but I'm going to try it again, because I never learn. Alright, have that. And have that. Have that. And have that. Alright. That was clean. I don't use too much just in case I need stuff up here. I think that might be the strategy now. Let's just clean the top up a bit. Because I have got quite a lot still. I've got a full JKR team, a full Padme team. So yeah, I've got teams. I'm thinking that this here might be good for Bastila, because she's got that much protection to start off with, that even though they'll take a number of turns, it doesn't matter. Even though they're dealing damage and getting TM, it won't impact her. Let's try that. I'll go Bastila, and I'll go with... I'll put Hoda in. Simple reason with Hoda, I just want to put someone in just to give her that little bit of security. I don't think Jolie's needed. Okay, so let's start this off over here. Yeah, a little bit backwards this, but we'll get there. Do that. Okay, let's smack Paplu. Nice. Basic again. I also need to point out this is the bit I don't like 3v3 for, when you're essentially experimenting. Because you don't have a place to test these things out. Like, I can't go anywhere and see if these two could work in this scenario. So I have to just give it a go here. And I know like the safe option would be put Jolie in, but that feels like overkill. Right, let's do that again. And that. There we go, Paplu gone. No heals either, so that is good. Although Hoda's not looking good. Let's go for Wicket, because he's the one that worries me. Let's equalise. Oh, that ain't great. Bastila's just lost health. Heal up a bit. Do that. Heal. Just heal her up. Bye-bye. 53. 1 health, 1 protection. I will take that. I misplayed with the equalization. When you say that feels like overkill, is there a disadvantage to just playing your best team, or is it just kudos to you with a BLC? It's the idea that you get points if you go under. So if I take 1 in against 3, I get extra points for each character I didn't use. So like that one I did with General Grievous, I got 2 extra points because it was 1 versus 3. So there is the advantage of that. But also sometimes you don't want to use a character. It's like there, I was talking about Jolie. Jolie could be used in another battle. So I've got Jedi Knight Revenant still. I could throw that in against, say, this Old Republic team. That would make that battle so much more comfortable. So I might actually do that now. But that's the general gist of it. You want to avoid wasting a character, because you might need them somewhere else. But also it can save you banners. So if I go like this, this should be more than enough. That's it as well, to make sure you have enough teams. I mean, I'm going to go for Mission here, because she's the one that could be a little annoying. Give that to Revan. And we'll give that again to Jolie. I don't really want to hit him, but it's the only option I've got. Okay, a few protection banners lost there. We can go for Karth, though. And we can use that again. Let's just go for Karth. Poor Karth. Seems wherever he goes, he always gets wiped out too easily. Let's do that. Yeah, so you see what I mean? That just made that a little bit easier. I mean, it might have been easy if I'd done Hoda there. It's a bit hard to say now, but it may have been as easy. But, yeah, the way I see it, I got good banners there, so I'm not going to complain. Okay, what have I got left? I've got these bounty hunters up here. I've got these really cheap Ewoks. And I've got that Seppi team. That one worries me a little bit. I'm thinking here, Padme would be a safe bet. Yeah, I think Padme, because I'm looking at Dengar there, and I was tempted to try Thrawn, but even though I think Thrawn could do some good there, I think it'd be a big risk. So let's take Padme, and she can get bonus protection up. We're going to take Ahsoka in, and we'll take Anakin. Just play this one safe. If anything, then I can get to his ships. I can see what he's put down. I get the feeling he's going to put his negotiator down, so it may have been worth it. Can I get buff immunity on Dengar? Lovely. That is absolutely fantastic. Okay. Right. Actually, bye-bye, Dengar. Thank you. And let's just try and wipe Greedo out as fast as we can. Bye-bye. Lovely. Absolutely clean battle. I'm glad I took the 3 in there. I think if I took 2, I would have lost a banner on protection, so that was worth it. Yep, put negotiator down. So I am glad that I saved malevolence for offense. Okay. So what to do here? There's no stealth here, so I am going to go with Thrawn. I don't think you need support. Let's give this a crack. He should be the quickest. And if I fracture Soldier, they're just going to keep attacking, so let's try that. Alright, well, bye-bye Soldier. And then that recovers... Hang on, that doesn't recover protection, right. So I'll do that, I'll just recover that little bit of protection I lost. Now we'll go for Poggle. Do that. And that. Oh, lovely. Do that. And that. And that. Oh, that was lovely. Oh, lovely. 56 banners. That couldn't have been cleaner. I just love that. Half of that was just Thrawn going... Man, the way you can win a battle in this is mad. Okay. So what to do with these mangy Ewoks? This won't do much, but it does give Yoda a bit of extra max health and defense, so maybe it'll be useful. I'd rather do that than GMY solo because it reduces GMY's effectiveness. So let's get some foresight up. Oh, hang on, we'll do the AoE then foresight. Right. Who's next? Shall we go low grade? Do that. And bye-bye, Scout. 55. And is that it? That is it. So, last one to clean up is the fleet. Yeah, this should be nice and easy. So, we'll have your Sunfac, we'll have your Hyena, and we'll have your Vulture. And you know what? That's all I'm going to do. I am really flexing. I wish I could actually flex, but my muscles are really, well, non-existent. Where's my mouse? Oh, it's on the other screen. There we go. Okay. Vulture's on Anakin. Okay, let's give that to Hyena. And let's get the buzz droids out. Let's do that. We'll get to in a minute and we can wipe Annie out. In the meantime, we may as well go for Biggs. Let's put some buzzies on it. And Annie, bye-bye. Okay, do the AoE. Get another Vulture out there. May as well stun Biggs. Oh, even better. Retribution could make this a little annoying, but it could also make it a little easier, so I'm not going to complain. Let's do that. And that. Can we stun Consular? Yes, we can. Counterattacks are meaningless here. Phantom. Okay, let's go for Ahsoka. Bye-bye, Ahsoka. Let's put some Buzz Droids over there. Can we get rid of Consular? Give that to the Hyena. Okay. Yeah, this is still comfortable. Let's do that. And bye-bye. 61 banners. Lost a lot on protection there, but I still got over 60, so good result. Okay, so final score, 2151 to 838 as things stand. So again, YouTube will tell the final score, but I'm curious what's going to happen here. I mean, let's go to the other screen a minute. I'm quite curious. I mean, yeah, I will agree that was a bad negotiator fleet. It's part of the reason I felt comfortable going for a simple malevolence fleet rather than using full reinforcements. But besides that, I saw it was 5-star and I thought I can do that easily. You know, even if it had been fully relicked and optimal, I'd have still taken it on. But yeah, he's got JKR and Darth Revan. He's got Padme. He's got Vader. I feel like I did the West Country Vader then. He's got a lot for offense. So I am curious. He's probably got enough that if he misses an attack, he could follow up and clean up. You're talking about undersizing there, Chris. It's definitely an interesting aspect. I mean, I'm going to leave this here, actually, because I think this guy's got enough for offense, so I can leave that there, and we can move on to Temmin. But I can actually demonstrate to you how people look at it. Let me just claim this feat. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to show you some stats on my account, right? So if we go down this list, down here it'll say about Grand Arena Championship. So I've earned 42 promotions so far across the entire time it's been active. I've won 704 battles on offense. I'd like to think the majority of them have been on stream, if not all of them. So 146 successful defends, which I'd like to be higher, but I'm not going to complain. Championship banners and blah blah blah. But this is the one that is interesting. 253 undersized squad battles. So 253 times I have attempted to save battles by undersizing. Okay. Now I'm going to compare that to my guildmate, who originally mocked me for not doing it enough. And we'll just see what the number is by comparison. It's always down the bottom of the list. Here we go. So by comparison, 411. So Ash really has got the art of undersizing down. If he doesn't have to use a full team, he doesn't. And it's something that I mean, like even in that round we just played, them bounty hunters, maybe I could have used something smaller. But instead I thought, you know what, I'm going to play this safe, I'm going to go full squad. So this is where I find it interesting, the fact that you've got someone like Ash who's done it 411. Me, I'm on, what was it, 253 or something? You know, and I feel like I undersize quite a lot. I mean, just as another comparison, I feel like I'm going to be picking on this guy, even when he's my guild leader, but I do want to show it off, right? I get the feeling Lan may be below us. Yeah, undersized squad battles won 22. So, I I have great respect for Lan. He's been a great guild leader, and I'm not calling him out or anything ridiculous, but yeah, he has admitted before, you know, he only undersizes rarely. So, again, it's something interesting where I think maybe it's something people can pick up on. I mean, today when I did Thrawn, that was down to Ash. You know, he'd said, I used Thrawn to take out small teams. I didn't think it was possible, but then you're getting nice wins like that. So, again, where if I can pass this on to other people, hopefully people will realise. Let's have a look at yours, Sam. I think you're down the bottom for me. Or I thought you were. There you are, a bit higher. Is that enough? You know, just showing your clones, or... Oh, yeah, okay. Let's see how you're doing by comparison. 237, so you're just a little bit under, aren't you? Yeah, but what's Ash's undersized number as a percentage of his wins overall? Haha, yeah, I'll admit that is a stat I'd like to see. Maybe just plays more than you have a bigger proportion of undersized matches. I do get what you're saying. I think it would be interesting to actually have the stats for how many times you've tried it and won, or how many times it was worth it and won, because it's like you could take in 2, win the battle, but you'd lose banners compared to if you'd taken in 3. So that is a stat again I would love, but I think it's a little bit hard for the game to calculate that. You want to look as well, Liam? Let's have a look. I'm sure I've got you on here. I think you're up the top end. There we are. Hang on. You were last active 16 seconds ago. Okay, let's see. Undersized squad battles won. 285, so you're more than me. You are doing well in that sense then. I mean, again, I'm in a little bit of awe of Ash, how many times he does it, but Chris does bring up a good point. I'm curious how many times at them undersized he has actually benefited from the undersize. I mean, I'm sure Ash would say he's benefited every time, but yeah, I'm curious how much of that is true. Okay, so yeah, I was just running that through my brain, but yeah, we do seem to have everything here, so let's go to GA. We got a feat. Have a nosy at that. Win a fleet battle without using a reinforcement. Thank you for that, Beton Gaps. Okay. So, been talking about this. Galactic Legend time. Yeah, go on. Show it off. Like I say, I'm going to carry on talking until I hear it, okay? So, we're up against this dude who's styled his name interesting. That looks like RevTrue or AveTrue. I honestly don't know, but there it is. And yeah, we got First Order in Arena, and we've got Negotiator in Fleet.
For the prize, I might let you live.
Bible thump, 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 Bible thump. Bible thump, Bible thump, Bible thump, Bible thump.
I'm guessing it's basically just to keep the thing going.
Bible thump, Bible thump. Bible thump, 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 Bible thump.
Well, put it like this, that is 21 bits in the meter, so I'm not complaining.
Bible thump, Bible thump.
Okay, I'm just going to try and talk over Bible Thump for a minute, okay? So, once we get past the First Order, we've got JK, we've got Ahsoka, we've got Bossk, Trey, and Thrawn. I wouldn't say there's much else, though, that is really big. So, I'm going into this with some optimism that if I can just maneuver around this Galactic Legend, I might be alright. But that is a task. So, let's have a look. There we are. Yep, he's put it down. Don't blame him. So we've got a wall of First Order trash, essentially. Okay, I wouldn't call Hux and Sith Trooper trash, but I'm thinking more of them two there. Some leftover Jedi. Let's see what's down here. We've got Supreme Leader Kylo, Padme, and the Geos. This has got me curious. Because I know what the AI is going to do with Kylo. First move, stun Chewbacca. Then, essentially it'll wipe out Chewbacca, and then Han and Luke are just all on their own. No problem, fish. So I feel like I've got to dance around Empire. I might have to burn a squad. Why don't you think on this attack, see what he does first? I know what you're saying. I think part of the problem is I'm streaming. I would have to come back tomorrow to do it, and I know that might be interesting for other people, but for me it's like, I'd rather not. I'd rather be getting the video edited tomorrow. So it's like, let's see if I can get this done. I mean, this is what I've put down. I left 3PO on defense. I've said before, I like the idea of this squad. I think some synergy there. You've got Old Ben's lead. Very basic, but 15% evasion for all allies, and he gains 30% turn meter whenever they evade. So, for me, that is... there's something there. Yeah, he said it on defense, not surprised. I'd do it if I was in his shoes. I'm not surprised. This one I put down bottom. In fact, I actually took Sam's suggestion, put Nest on defense. With Vandor, it probably won't do much, but maybe. Mon Mothma with SRP and Biston. What did I put at the back? Absolute trash I put at the back. So, yeah, not great. And I think I actually put my second fleet on defense. Yeah, I put that down in case he uses Negotiator on defense. So yeah. He's gone fairly heavy on defense himself. I mean... that isn't light. And all three of them are pretty heavy as well. But he hasn't got JKR or Darth Revan. My gut is he's left himself short for offense. Maybe not completely short, but a little short. It does a bit. Anyone else fancy going to see Padme and the Geos? Just, I'm looking, he's got Vader Palp still. Got Treya. Probably run Night Sisters. How fast's my Thrawn on here? He's not as fast as Crimson's. 243. That's slow. It's the thing, if I thought that I could get Fracture on Supreme Leader Kylo, I'd be alright, but I'd need a way to get rid of those two taunts. And it's odd, because something like Bounty Hunters might be alright there, where you can get around the taunts. It's not... I mean, I can't use Mandalorian, because Supreme Leader Kylo avoids massive damage. I'm open to suggestions, by the way, if anyone is watching me with sort of a bated breath to work out how I solve this. I mean, I was hoping he'd save some of these teams for offense. Not all, but I thought he might save one or two more. So he's gone really heavy on defense. That Hooks one will be horrible. 259 speed. Got the Zeta that he needs. If all allies are first order at the start of battle, enemies can't gain bonus turn meter. Right. Which way does Nevada usually go? I know that California's usually Democrat. I'm just thinking if it's like similar line for similar geographical line, if you like. Looking blue. Going to be interesting then, because you know, Trump has said he's going to discredit the vote essentially. Going to be interesting watching. What I feel I really need with this Kylo team is a Suicide Squad. I need something that I can just throw in there. It'll take a few hits, but it'll wipe out some of the initial turn meter that Kylo will have, because he's going to be crazy fast anyway. He's got blue mods. But yeah, 533 speed. So, what's the offense? It's a bit low on the offense end. Yeah, I've heard people comparing it to their hanging Chad, isn't it? I got my Geos. I think I might have put them on defense. Yeah, I put Brood Alpha on defense. I'm thinking maybe I could do this. It's a bad idea, but I'm thinking just something that's got a bit of power. Throw it down and see if I can at least get rid of that initial stun. Let's try it. This is horrible. I know it's going to be a loss. But he's lost both his starting moves. So, I'm going to give it a go. Oh, not a horn. No, we don't want horn lead. I'm going to give him a go. I mean, I'm not optimistic here. I think this is a big ask of these three, but I have heard stories about CLS being able to take on Kylo, so maybe. Maybe. Let's just see how it goes. Let's go to... Actually, let's try and stun First Order Stormtrooper so he doesn't instinctively taunt. Okay, and let's do that. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, can we do that? Let's do that. Oh, you're going, aren't you, Chew? Oh. Oh, bye-bye. Let's just try and get the Stormtrooper out. Okay. Damn it. Okay, I got rid of one. This is going to chew up all my teams. I'm thinking... I'm still thinking... What I forgot with the clones? I know aerial advantage wouldn't do something here, but I'm thinking maybe that. You should use another team to take out the tanks first and then do the CLS teams to take out Kylo. Yeah. Seen you in a bit late there, but I know what you were getting at. I thought one might be enough. I was trying to avoid doing too many. I've seen DB do it in streams where he's thrown garbage at it, but again, I think that was Rey I saw him do that with. So I wasn't confident that it would work with just Kylo. See, this for me isn't going to work. It's tempting, but I can't see it working. I'm thinking Bosk is too big an ask. I mean, Mando won't get big damage. I don't see a lot of debuffs on there, so it'd be hard to, you know, get any real damage going anyway. Only advantage really is that Bosk could maybe get the contract triggered by getting rid of Crew. Do you have Darth Revan and Thrawn? I have Thrawn, but not Darth Revan. Yeah, I know what you're getting at there, Liam. Try and beat what I can around it. That's certainly the temptation right now. I mean, I can take in my Night Sisters here. We can get that team rolling. Let's put Asajj in and Zombie. Where are you, Zombie? Down here. Vader Thrawn what? No what. Yeah, I get a little bit defeatist, but it's like, this is where it gets tricky. You know, I haven't got natural counters. It's a little bit frustrating on my end. Okay, AoE. Another AoE. Ooh, okay. Got a revive at least. Could really do with taking the turn, Zombie. Get rid of the stealth. And all in on the Brood Alpha. AoE again. No. I need bigger damage than I think I'm going to get here. Ooh. Yeah. I'm done for. This is when I don't like 3v3. Let's take these in. We'll take Setting just as a pre-taunt. Hopefully that'll be enough to clean it up. I mean, I know I've got Traya, but she's absolute garbage on here. Nobody likes 3v3. Hello there, Kit. Yeah, I know what you mean. I said it earlier on, there are times when I don't mind this game mode, and then there are times when I absolutely despise it. Let's do that. And that. I won't be able to go for the spy, but we'll do this. And this. And we'll do that. Do another AoE. I could really do with Palpatine taking a turn now, but we'll do that. Do that. That's it. Stuns, please. We've got one. Not enough. Need more. He's still got Palp lead, so we can do that. Okay, we got rid of one. Oh, not enough. He's got the pre-taunt back as well, so this is not going to be good. Do basic. Doesn't help that it's Spy who's stuck around. Gone. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's not designed, but they haven't given you a place to test things out. I go back to it, that team has worked in 5v5. If anyone's watched my Grand Arenas lately, you'll see, you've known that it works. But, yeah, it just doesn't work here. I wanted to use Rey then, but I'm thinking, no, that's a bad idea. Let's put Traya in. Let's go Thrawn. Actually, no, I'm going to save Thrawn in case I can use him with that Supreme Leader team. You know what? I'm actually going to go back to it. I'm going to go to Ray. I'm going to put the vets in. I think there might be just something there. I honestly don't know. I feel like I need to give you your bi-monthly hassle about trying Magic the Gathering again. You know, I was thinking of messaging you the other day, and I was going to bring that up as just a point in conversation. I know that that's very random as far as, okay, why didn't you message in the first place? But yeah, it's just one of those moments when you have something on your mind and then you lose complete focus on what you were going to say. That is absolutely laughable, isn't it? One of these has got days, haven't they? I bet it's on. The Gear 7. Oh, clicked on the wrong one. Okay. Come on. On. Can I try that? Stability block. Maybe go Finn. Maybe Finn could do it better. Finn, Chewie, Han. Then leave Ray and BB. You think Chewie on his AoE has days? Alright, this is not going to go well anyway, but why not try it? Oh, let's back out. I'm giving up on this wall, I think. 3 battles there, 2 there. Yeah. Always up for a garbled conversation. I just think it's barred on the synergies. Take a few games to realise the depth of it. I just get the feeling you'd like it. Yeah, I'll admit Star Wars IP really does draw me into this, but you know, I'm not against trying other stuff. Let's go here. I'm just basically trying to make a dent now. So, let's go straight there. Wow, I barely dented it. Have that. Let's get a taunt up. Retribution. They seem intent on going for Bosk. Come on, all in. Alright, you can have that. Bye-bye. I know he takes a turn, but there's going to be counters there. We will recover it. And one more, maybe? One more should recover the protection on Mando. Yeah, there we go. Bye-bye. You made me laugh there, Liam. I haven't watched Hydesy enough, unfortunately. I need to get onto his streams more, but you've just given me a vibe of him already. I've seen a few of his streams, but not enough. But that's safe to say. Graham, you should have just left the bottom alone once you couldn't beat SLK. I know, I should have. How'd you phrase it? As a player in any game, I don't like accepting defeat easily. So, the reason I did that at the bottom, I got a bit stubborn and I thought, right, let's just ignore Kylo for a minute and let's just see, can I get rid of the Geos? My mentality was, right, if I can get rid of the Geos, then I can take down the Padme. If I can take down the Padme, then I've just got to beat that. But, you're not wrong. You're not wrong there, Graham. Let's go here. Yeah, I mean, my Treya, as I've said, absolute garbage here. Yeah, my Bastila Shan is better, and my Bastila Shan is garbage as well. So, yeah. You know what? I'm going to try it. Why not? I have got nothing to lose here. I am genuinely curious now if I can just get a 2-meter train going. Yeah, I mean, I think with Night Sisters in the other game modes, I've been coping alright, but yeah, not ideal. Yeah, again, that is it. I do have a mentality to try to do it. It's just, I agree completely with what you say. I should accept defeat a little bit quicker. Let's do that. Right. Let's do that. Do a little wiggle. Ah. If you're wondering why Rey is hitting like a wet noodle on a basic, it's because that I didn't get the ability mats on her in time. So this is another reason why this is a bad idea, but I'm crazy. I am clinically crazy. I'm going to say I've just lost to Phasma lead. So, yeah. I am ready for the Palters. That was me just wanting to use Rey. I got her last week, and I'm like, I want to use my new toy. The trouble is, my new toy is garbage in that scenario. Okay, let's hit Phasma. And, got detonators on through, but that's going to hurt, so I think I'd rather hit the Special Forces TIE Fighter. Man, I will give them credit, it hit hard at relic level. Even though she just really let me down because she is so undergeared, it's unreal, she is a load of fun. And anyone wondering why not Shaq, I want to see what Rex is like. Again, I have got no chance of winning. So I'm now at the point of, why not? Okay, let's go here. No health recovery, but 5s will die. That should give me enough damage with what I've got left. There we go. Let's do that. This won't do much because Kylo's immune to health effects, but what the heck. Might deal a bit. Hopefully I can just keep whittling his 2 meter down, that'd be helpful. Ooh, nasty. Yeah, he is just going to solo me now. Yep. We are taking 4 battles here. 4. We're going for a golf score. No, let's take Bastila. Let's actually do something slightly sensible. Anyone who's only come here for the first time, Temmin is a garbage account despite being my highest GP. What I will say in its defense, it does have better days than this. So, yeah. Come back another day and you might actually see something better than this. You may not, but you've got a better chance. Yeah, now it would be a good time, I'll admit. Just keep knocking the 2 meter back. I just like teams that control things. Yeah, that is exactly why I like the idea of JTR. Especially against boss teams, it seems perfect. Let's do that again. And that. I just want to keep him quiet. There you go. And let's do that. Bye-bye. 24 banners. Yay! You should use crew plus 2 damage deal, 2 high damage dealers. Crew keeps him stunned for 2 turns, allows you to actually do something to him. That also works. Okay, I'll keep that one in mind in the future. I mean, I have got 1 battle left to get to Fleet. So, how about we do something absolutely mad? Let's fracture Kenobi so he doesn't taunt. We'll put that onto Thrawn. we'll go for an AoE. Boba, this is going to be the longest contract you've had to wait for in your life. Okay, 9 on there. That should at least do something. We get a stun. Yay. We'll swap with Boba there. Be nice if we can get one of those pair to be the contract. You know, stop Yoda from stealthing with it. Throw on, bud. Need to take a turn. That's it. Thank you. Okay. So, can we get a stun on Yoda? Yeah, this is 3v3 madness, Liam. I mean, this is beyond madness. This is just carnage. You know, no rules here. Boba doesn't play by the rules. You know, there's a point when you're saying that much garbage that you don't even know what garbage is going to come out your mouth. I'm accommodating my American viewers there by saying garbage. Here we go. Come on. Luke, you 3 are going down. You are going down. I am winning a battle first time. Kenobi, you are going to do nothing about this. I want to show people I am actually okay at playing this game. Actually, you know what? I'm even giving you the full auto. Have that. Take your time. Thank you, Boba. 52. 2 banners lost. Okay, so big question here. Did he leave a good fleet or a bad fleet? He left a bad one. Oh, saying that. Fire bomber. This could be fun. This could be very fun. Alright, we're going to see. I've got one in my shard and I haven't tried it yet. Granted that, I think he actually has that under Thrawn as well rather than Tarkin. Okay, I'm going for the TIE Bomber. Makes sense, it's the one that makes the team tick. Let's go all in. Gotta get rid of the thing. Come on. There we go. Not as menacing now. But I believe I'll be alright if I can just keep Biggs alive. There we go. Won't get max banners from this, but yeah. Let's go. And do a wiggle. Get rid of the outmaneuver, preferably. Nope. Basic. There we go. And bye-bye. 1 minute. 65 banners. If I'd have known it was going to be that simple, I'd have saved the reinforcements, but because I know that the Empire fleet is designed to counter the Rebel fleet, I thought I'd play it safe, which is a bit of a shame, actually. Yeah. So I'll take that. I do like that everyone else was thinking the same way as me, but we all got corrected there. But yeah, I've got nothing left now. I mean, not a single thing here really could try this. I mean, I'll tell you what, just throw one more thing at the wall. Let's put in trail lead, let's put in crew, and you know what? Maybe Fulcrum's the secret. That's it, get a counter in, crew. Come on, crew. Ah. Oh, I get a turn to her. Wow, look at all these buffs I can steal. Yeah, I do need to hydrate, I will admit that, Sam. Let's do that. Why not? Oh, Treya. Okay. Well, that was Temmin's GAC. Let's have a look at what he's got. Yeah, it was a bad rip, that. So I'm looking at it and I'm thinking he's got... The audio switching? I think it is. We've got Vader and Palpatine still. This is all assuming it wasn't on the back wall and we couldn't see it. Thrawn will be there as well. Bounty Hunters. Night Sisters. I'd say he's got enough to clear me. You're going to head off now. Well, I will admit, Sam, I'm heading off myself because, like I say, I've done all 3 GAs, so that is going to be it. I mean, my view is that guy should have enough to full clear me, but I will put it in as always at the end of the YouTube video. But let's go here. So yeah, I'd say 2 out of 3 I should win. 1 is on the cards for a loss, but I can't really do anything about that. Guy's got a Galactic Legend. It's always an uphill battle. So I'm just going to have a quick nosy. We've got Fisk, who's available for a raid, the Scribe Gaming. I don't know if anyone fancies going to those channels. But yeah, way I see it, I'm heading off anyway. So I'm going to go for Fisk. We've got Sam, we've got Skate Adios, and we've got Chris going off for the night as well. So, if anyone wants to stick around to see Fisk, I'll raid him. Other than that, thank you very much for watching, and I'm back tomorrow. I don't know exactly what I'm doing yet, but I will put a heads up on Discord. Okay, see you folks. Bye for now.